I would like to thank A Voice for Men, John the Other, Girl Writes What, and the Innocence Project, and most of all good men out there.
Do you get tired of hearing that men are scum? That fathers are worthless? Fathers are bad? Do you get tired of this being the mantra for so much of our society, so many of our agencies, from so many women, television? I don't blame you. I have to take off my glasses to read. This is the American Heritage Dictionary of the English language. It's a pretty good dictionary. The definition of father: a man who begets or raises or nurtures a child, a male parent of an animal, a male ancestor, a man who creates, originates, or founds something. This is how the definition of father begins in the American Heritage Dictionary. A good dictionary. But Wikipedia, the definition of father starts out with, not all fathers are good fathers. Of course, that's true. But that's not how you start the definition of father. And they certainly don't do a similar definition for mother. They don't start it out with, mothers are not always good mothers. They don't do that. And now, why would Wikipedia begin this definition of father with such a negative tone for a father? It's because somebody has an agenda. And people usually have agendas to further their own causes or to hide their own shame. And in this case, it could be the shame. It could be a woman writing the definition of father, and she said, well, I'm going to take this opportunity to insult men, insult fatherhood, to diminish its importance, its value in society. But why didn't they do it for women? Did a man write the definition for mother? Did he write it fairly? Much more fairly, anyway. But how does this come about? That so much of our society is trashing men, trashing fatherhood, diminishing our role in society and life and in the development of people and children and families. It's because somebody else wants something done. And it's usually power and money. So I have a survey for you. And I would like you to have two answers. One, the societal answer that they want you to give, and the other, your personal answer. And see how they match up. And let's see how they fit the facts. And this is going to be information from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, a department of our country with a $700 billion budget. Who abuses and kills more children, fathers or mothers? What does the society want you to say? Fathers or mothers? And what is your answer? Fathers or mothers that abuse and or kill children most? Let's look at some facts from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Of those children abused and or killed, fathers were doing it 18.6% of the time. Mothers were doing it 37.7% of the time. More than twice as often. More than twice as frequently. More than twice the number of children were abused and killed by women. When the mother and father were both perpetrators, it was 18%. When it was mother and other, it was 5.5%. But when it was father and other, it was less than 1%. In virtually every category, men are less. And in the categories where there's absolutely zero, that belongs to foster parent male and legal guardian male. So Wikipedia begins their definition of father as not all fathers are good fathers. I think that it's time to stop that kind of nonsense. To stop the male bashing, the fatherhood bashing, the reducing of importance. I don't reduce the importance of a mother in a child's life. And I certainly don't reduce the importance of a father in a child's life. So to all my viewers out there, contact Wikipedia. Complain about their definition. That's how we change it. One thing at a time. To shut those people up with their hidden agendas that are writing definitions of words that we use as reference and using this type of slander, this type of promoting their own ideas as opposed to what the truth is. Let's make them change it. Whoever wrote the definition for father had absolutely zero respect for it. And my respect for Wikipedia has also been diminished. If you agree with me, write to them, tell them. It's time to not nitpick, but let's kick their ass every time they pull this crap. I don't diminish the importance of a mother in a child's life. I don't diminish the importance of a father in a child's life. And I don't diminish the importance of a couple in a child's life, in a family. If I disrespect anyone, it's because they're deserving it. It's because of their actions. It's because of what they're doing. Such as the author of the definition of father in Wikipedia. If you can't trust Wikipedia to give you an accurate definition, then how much good are they? Why doesn't the definition of mother begin with many mothers have sex with so many men they don't know who the father is? As referenced by the Maury Povich circus on TV. He makes his entire living off of women having sex with so many men that they have no idea who the father is. Would that offend someone? Would that offend mothers? Would that offend women? Would there be an outpouring against Wikipedia if they began with, according to the Maury Povich show, many women have sex with so many men that they have no idea who the father is. This Wikipedia thing may not be a big deal. But wouldn't it be nice to get a little victory under our belt? The greatest compliment you can give someone is to make them responsible for their own actions, good or bad. That means they get the appropriate reward, good or bad. That is the greatest compliment you can give. Let's tell Wikipedia what we think of them. And the author of the definition of father. Because not all Wikipedia authors are good authors. Get it?